What is up, guys? DarkLite Reactions here, coming back at you with another banger reaction video. Welcome back, and if this is your first time to the channel, what is up? I'm DarkLite. Here on this channel I make a wide variety of gaming, reaction videos, taste test videos, and more. I do a broad variety of content here. We do gaming content, like I said, we react to all styles of music, doesn't matter what it is, we react to it. Our main genre is like rock and metal, of course, but we do react to rap, rock, hip-hop, country. Hell, I've even reacted to folk. Excuse me. I also have a secondary channel called DarkLite Gaming. I go live often here and on Twitch, where I basically hang out with you, the viewers, and we play games and watch videos and do a wide variety of other stuff. So hopefully you will consider liking and subscribing and joining the DarkLite Army. With all of that out of the way, what are we doing today? Well, you guys know I am a huge fan of Icon for Hire. Apparently they did a collaboration with another band I'm familiar with. I haven't listened to a lot of their music, but I do like the songs I have heard from them. I do like. I don't think I've ever done a reaction video to them, but we are going to be reacting to Icon for Hire and Citizen Soldier's collaboration on Citizen Soldier's song Victim or Survivor. Now this is the official lyric music video. I will link not only Icon for Hire's channel, I will link Citizen Soldier's channel, and I will be linking the original video down below. I'm also going to be adding blurs, so click off the video now if that's not for you. This is a reaction, that's how we do it here on this channel, out of respect. But I'm super stoked to check this out, guys. I do pause, like I said, keep in mind, I rewind and I react. With all of that out of the way, I'm super stoked to check this out. I absolutely love Ariel as a vocalist. I think she is super talented, and we've reacted to a few of Icon for Hire songs. So I'm definitely interested to see what they do with this. Now, this is only a 3-minute song, so I will be rewinding often as well. Like I said, if you want a quick, uninterrupted version, links in the description to support the original. Let's do this, guys. I'm going to go ahead and adjust my camera here, and we're going to hop into this. Let's see what they do together in this one.
I've got more skeletons than cemeteries hold, that make just living life feel like a funeral. What kind of traumatized no one will ever know, that made me fantasize about just letting go, until I save my soul with what I can't control. When it rains you can drown or you can be baptized. When you hit rock bottom you can cry or climb. Crunch or a crown, only you decide.
Now, the reason I paused it already, guys, I'm going to back it up. Like I said, you don't like the pauses, go support the original. I forgot to mention, from what I've heard from Citizen Soldier, the lead singer has a wide range when it comes to his singing. He can hit high notes, he can hit low notes. Wow, I couldn't speak there. He's absolutely super talented, and that's probably one of the reasons I like them. Like I said, from what I've heard, I don't actively go out and actually listen to a lot of their stuff, but if it pops up, you know, when I have YouTube music playing on auto, I won't click off their songs. They're a wonderful band, and I definitely probably should be doing more reactions to support them as a reaction channel, because they deserve it. Anyways, I'm gonna shut up. We're gonna back it up.
And you're traumatized, no one will ever know, that made me fantasize about just letting go, until I save my soul with what I can't control. When it rains you can drown or you can be baptized. When you hit rock bottom you can cry or climb. Crunch or a crown, only you decide. Victim or survivor, be born by the battle or just wave a white flag.
Okay, so these lyrics are real.
I got a story too, a cautionary tale. Thought I lost it all, I'll spare you the detail. Call me a victim, like it's something victim. Put me in a prison, don't know any different. Boy, I'm not the victim, I'm the survivor. When it rains you can drown, you can be baptized. When you hit.
Dude, that line right there, when it rains you can choose to be baptized. Now, I'm not, you could interpret this as you guys would want. I mean, some might say this is like a victim story of whether, you know, an attack or, you know, the R word, but these lyrics are resonating with me as a cancer survivor. You guys that don't know, like I said, it's very hard for me to talk about this, but I had stage 3 colon cancer, and it sucked. Like, it sucked. When I've had Crohn's disease all my life, and I just went in for a normal scan, and they were like, yeah, you have cancer. It's bad. Like, we need to fix this now. And I had the choice of either having a life-changing surgery, I have an ileostomy bag, and trying to go through chemo and learning to, you know, live my life like this or give up. And that's why these lyrics are resonating with me. I chose to be a survivor. I said, I'm not going to let cancer kill me. And this is a solid song. And the reason I bring that up, like I said, I don't bring that up for, like, you know, sympathy, but it's how the song's making me feel. It's reminding me of my headspace when I was going through it. I chose, when I went into that surgery, I was like, you know what, I'm going to get this surgery, I'm going to recover, I'm going to go through chemo, I'm going to do what I need to do, I'm not going to let this kill me. I'm in control here, and I'm not going to be a victim. I'm not going to be another number, I'm not going to be another statistic. And it was not easy. I was sick, I couldn't move, I was bleeding profusely through the, you know, after recovery, because they had me on blood thinners. It sucked. And then the nausea and the tiredness and losing, like, I didn't lose my hair, but I lost all my fucking facial hair, all my body hair. I was sick as can be. It was terrible. So absolutely, like, real lyrics for me here. Alright, I'm gonna back it up a little bit, guys, and we're gonna keep it going.
Make the choice that you can be your past victim or survivor. Victim or survivor.
I got a story too, a cautionary tale. Thought I lost it all, I spare you the detail. Call me a victim, like it's something like that. Put me in a prison, don't know any different. Boy, I'm not the victim, I'm a survivor. When it rains, you can shine, you can be baptized. When you hit rock bottom, you can cry or cry. Clutch your crown, only you decide. Victim or survivor. Being born by the bottle, or just wave a white flag. Deciding not to die, it might be all you have. You can make a choice or you can be your past. Victim or survivor.
Solid vocals from Ariel here.
When it rains, you can drown, you can be baptized. When you hit rock bottom, you can cry or climb. Clutch on the ground, only you decide.
Man, I want to hear that line again. The harmonization between these two is awesome as well. Like I said, if I'm a bit teary-eyed, guys, I'm sorry. This is just hitting home for me, you know. I lost my mom to cancer too, and being a survivor of it and losing somebody to it also brings survivor guilt, you know. Like, every day I'm thinking, how did I pull through, and why didn't she make it, you know, and why is she here and I'm not, and why didn't her treatments work, you know. I mean, you think about those things. So this is really, really hitting home for me here. Absolute wonderful song. I'm going to go ahead and give it a like already. Make sure you guys go support the original, but we're going to back it all the way up. I want to hear that one more time, guys.
You can make a choice or you can be your past. Victim or survivor.
Make sure you guys obviously go to Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music. Support the original here on YouTube. I'll link the obviously the OG video and both bands' channels down below. But like that line there, that I think it said sometimes. What did it say? Hold on, we're gonna back it up to the last part. Yeah, deciding not to die sometimes might be all you have. I mean, that's the decision I made. You know, I was like, hey, I mean, I can't, obviously, you know, in my opinion, when we're born, you know, we can't decide when our time is, but living my life with Crohn's, I realized, like, I was dealt a shitty hand to begin with. Crohn's sucks. It's an immune deficiency disorder. I mean, it's not the worst thing you can end up with, but it is a lifelong disease that has no cure, even to this date, and there's absolutely nothing you can do for it. And it can literally cause you to go blind if your flares are bad enough. It's a scary thing to have to deal with, to wonder if you're going to wake up blind or deaf one day because of this disease that wreaks havoc on your immune system and just destroys you from the inside out. So from a very young age, I've had it since I was 13, I have always had this fight in me. I was like, nope, I'm not going to let Crohn's be the thing that kills me. And then when, you know, my Crohn's caused dysplasia that turned into cancer, I'm like, no, this isn't how it ends for me. No. And I've always had that mindset, like that line there, you can either choose, when it rains, you can choose to drown or be baptized. I've always chosen to just dive head first, you know, because I've been able to establish a mindset that, you know what, sometimes life is unfair, and it can't rain forever, you know what I mean? And the waves and the ocean that takes you in sometimes and rattles you around can't keep you at the bottom forever. You can choose to lift yourself up and swim to the surface, or even just dive headfirst into the mess and say, screw it, let's wade through this, let's do it, you know? So this song definitely resonated with me, and I really, really, really like it. Not only just because of my own experiences and how I interpreted this song, but just the overall vocals from Ariel and the lead singer of Citizen Soldier. I probably should actually look his name up, which I'll do after this video, and familiarize myself. Like I said, I've heard a few of their songs, but I never actually took the time to listen to a lot of their stuff. And I think we're going to start doing that, because from what I have heard from Citizen Soldier, they write very deep. Their writing process has to come from personal experiences, because some of the songs that they write are just far too real not to, and they hit you in the feels. Like, you guys saw me, when I really started listening to lyrics, I broke down. I was like, oh shit, this is deep for me, you know? So solid song here. Let me know your guys' thoughts and comments on this one down below, and make sure you guys go support Citizen Soldier. They're actually pushing 1 million subscribers. That's awesome. And this was uploaded a year ago and is almost at 1 million views as well. So I may have to blur this video. I hope I don't have to blur a lot of it, but I will be blurring a portion of it for copyright reasons, obviously, and to obviously respect the band's creative right, you know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for the love and support. On to the next reaction. Peace out.
DarkLite Reactions, running up your mind. Catch the fire, spinning on this grind. Feel the pulse steady breathing through the screens. Together we're riding, tearing up the teams. DarkLite, the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard, yet storms in sight. Join the ride, yeah, hold on tight. Never thunder, feel the bass drop deep. Feel the energy lift you from your seat. Eyes wide open, diving in the flare. Every second an electric snare. DarkLite, the echoes of the night. Shout it loud under digital light. Rocking hard, yet souls in sight. Join the ride, yeah, hold on tight. Oh, hold on. Yeah, hold on. Oh, hold on. DarkLite, the echoes of the night.